For 2 years, artificial intelligence operated as a passive conversational tool. You typed a prompt, and the machine generated text or images in response. That relationship changed when the US government issued an unprecedented order banning anyone outside of America from accessing Anthropic's newest models, Claude Fable 5 and Mythos 5. Security concerns drove the lockdown. Researchers found these models could be instructed to actively hunt for and extract security vulnerabilities from external networks. This behavior defines agentic AI, systems designed to execute complex actions autonomously rather than waiting for new prompts. The speed of this evolution forced regulators to use immediate geo-blocking as a containment strategy, attempting to keep this autonomous capability within US borders. AI has transitioned from a passive thinker into an active doer. This transition into true agency is exactly what is triggering national security alarms. Because these systems now execute real-world tasks, they require a massive escalation in physical power. This has pulled the world's wealthiest individuals into a race to build the necessary infrastructure. Elon Musk recently became the first trillionaire after taking a combined SpaceX and xAI operation public. His strategy relies on launching data centers into orbit and deploying millions of satellites to create a massive computing and communications network in space. Musk is looking beyond software. He is building the entire physical ecosystem, from the chips to the satellite arrays, that autonomous intelligence will depend on to function. Jeff Bezos also returned from retirement to launch Prometheus. His new startup shifts the focus from digital assistance to physical manufacturing. Prometheus acts as an artificial general engineer. It trains on physics simulations and engineering data to actively design, optimize, and prototype physical products before they ever reach a factory floor. The focus for high-level AI development has moved. The new priority is the physical infrastructure of the planet and the products we manufacture. This shift toward active systems is already reaching personal devices. Apple is currently paying Google an estimated $1 billion a year to rebuild Siri from the ground up using Gemini's models. The upgrade centers on screen awareness. This allows the system to see what is on your display and interact with your apps exactly like a human user would. If you need directions to a friend's house, Siri can now find the address in an old text, open Google Maps, and plot the route without you clicking a single button. Google is deploying similar agency with Gemini 3.5 Live Translate. It acts as an active, real-time intermediary in conversation, matching a speaker's pitch and pacing to make language barriers effectively vanish. Operating systems have become active participants. They now anticipate user needs and execute digital tasks with manual oversight. While governments attempt to gatekeep these models, open-source developers are bringing the same execution power directly to the individual user. Moonshot AI's desktop tool Kimi Work runs entirely on a user's local machine. It allows for high-level execution while keeping sensitive data off external servers. The tool uses an agent swarm. From a single prompt, Kimi can deploy up to 300 AI sub-agents to work on different segments of a task in parallel. In a test case for a World Cup analysis, the swarm autonomously browsed live news, pulled historical performance data, ran predictive models, and built a fully formatted presentation in seconds. This level of autonomous execution is becoming the standard. Tools like Hermes now run complex workflow schedules automatically, while Figma and clone and rebuild entire websites with one click. This shifts massive corporate power to the individual. A single user can now manage complex, multi-layered workflows that once required an entire department. We are witnessing a paradox. Governments are hoarding top-tier models for national security, yet desktop applications are granting unprecedented execution power to individuals. This likely marks a retreat from a globally unified internet. We are seeing it replaced by heavily guarded, nationalized AI ecosystems. Despite these geopolitical restrictions, the ability to run 300 agents on a standard laptop changes the value of human labor. Success no longer depends on prompt engineering. The new required skill is agent management. You effectively have a 300-person digital company living on your hard drive. Your primary role has shifted from being a worker to being the CEO.